Check it out. Don't nothing happen overnight. Robbery, lottery, and red eye flights. Foreign talk shows, episodes.
No, that's how it was. That was the mind state.
Yeah.
But I was happy for you to come home. You know what I mean? And Greedy, you know, when we did our time together, homie, fucked with him every day. You know what I mean? Solid homie. You know what I mean? You know, and I can't say, homie, wasn't no politics as far as no IE, LA, wasn't no none of that, man.
Yeah.
Greedy man rolled with it all. I could vouch for him on that one. You know what I mean? And I love that about him. Now on the flips note, you know I be out here, homie. You know, trying to spit to these youths and shit. They hard headed as a motherfucker. You know, they ain't all the way listening, but a little bit they is. You know what I mean? So my message always be to them, homie. You know, hey, homie, this shit ain't worth it. What would you say to these young motherfuckers? And we ain't talking about the motherfuckers, the young motherfuckers going to college and all that. We talking about the motherfuckers jumping over counters and smashing and grabbing, and they just ain't got caught yet. What you say to the youth, or the dude who looking in the mirror want to be like his big brother, want to be a gangbanger? What you say to these dudes?
Well, you know, like you know what I mean? Like I told you, my nigga, like I ain't gonna never sugarcoat nothing. You know what I mean? And man, this is our culture. Yeah. Man, and it's like you got good people like you. Cause you know, to tell you the truth, I'm gonna keep 100. I should listen to the Dare officer when I was a little kid. When they came with the fire truck, I should have listened to them a long time ago. Yeah. Drug don't pay, man. Fuck what you talking about? But what I'm saying is like, man, this is our culture, man. Yeah. And like a lot of people don't understand it that man, people them youngsters want their turn, man, and that's what they want. So you know, me myself, I say, man, don't get rid of it. I know it sound fucked up, but I say don't get rid of it because, homie, it's like America, United States is the front of all America. California is the front of all America. And, man, you got other states that really hate us, man. Yeah, so it's like when they come out here, man, that's like a spit in the face when they say, oh, man, yeah, man, we came out there in Cali, man. We just, you know, man, we just did it. So it's like, man, we got to keep our youngsters tough. You know what I mean, though? Far as what they doing, I don't agree with because it's really called a petty crime. Yeah. You know what I mean, though? So I'm gonna keep it 100, like, cause I'm straight for the I'm with that life. I ain't got a good bone in my body. Right. So I'm gonna keep it real, my nigga. So right. So my whole thing is like, hey man, you wasting your talent. Yeah. You wasting your talent fucking with these people, man. You know, man, try to run up in a bank, and I don't nobody take that literally. But I'm saying, man, if you got talent like that, man, then go get some real money for that'll be it, and you can continue to do it. But the gang culture itself, man, like I say, man, that's us.
Well, you know what? They just had this dude out here in Southern California, man. Just shit last week, 2 weeks ago. Yeah. He was running around. I don't know if you heard about it. He was running up in 7-Elevens, shooting motherfuckers. And they ran up in about 7-Elevens that night. Yeah. And got away. Yeah. They just getting caught some weeks later. Yeah. But my thing is this. How much fucking money you gonna get from a 7-Eleven, dog? So when you say you might as well run up in the bank, you know what I mean? Because y'all done ran up in this place, shot people, you know, and did all kind of shit and got away with what, $500? Yeah. At least if you would have ran, I mean, it's like you said, it's fucked up to say. It's fucked you know up what to I mean? Say. You know, admit that, but that's the kind of the reality of, you know, if you just gotta get out here and do this stupid shit, what the fuck is you doing over here? You know. Man. But on the flip side, you know, like me per se, you know, my thought about it is like this. Some of these dudes ain't been to the yard, or you been to the yard with 15, 16 months and you think you done been to the pen. Yeah. You know what I mean? Homie, they giving out a gang of motherfucking time, but these motherfuckers is turn around and tell her. You know what I mean? You know, and don't do the crime, homie, if you ain't gonna do the time, you know? Yeah. And that's my whole point. Don't bring another motherfucker down because you couldn't do your time. Yeah. You know? So I don't think they ready for the FG and Greedy Man show because the shit we gonna talk about is gonna be a whole lot different, you know. Yeah, you know, because motherfuckers ain't spitting the real to these dudes. You know what I mean? They bullshitting them or they sugarcoating it. You know, like I say, man, I damn near keep the federal guidelines in my motherfucking car so you niggas can see what kind of crime you finna do. Yeah. Well, this where you finna be down here. You been to jail before? You been to the P, and you finna be over here. You gonna be over here. Yeah, so you're looking at, you know what I mean, 27 to 87 months on that. You know, can you do that? You know what I mean? You know, if not, go get you some marijuana, go get you some weed, and gonna put you down here with the 26 months to 36 months. Nigga, can you do 36 months? You know what I mean? They need to stay in their lane, but at the same time, me per se, I know that it ain't gonna stop. But at the same time, I want these dudes to think before they just get out here and homie just get to doing crazy shit. You know
but and that's the thing, because it's always considered a source. You know what I mean, though? It's always considered a source. So it's like, you know, sometimes it take you to really go and tell them, because they look up to you and they seen you do the grimy and they seen you do this, but it still don't stop them from being. I'm gonna tell you what it is, homie, on some real shit. It's really called social homicide. It's like the same thing with these parents out here. Like, man, these some good parents, homie. Like the mothers, doctors, even the father. He a CEO, but these are good parents, man. I mean, they really raise their kids, but it don't stop them from being a victim of social homicide. The people they socialize with is killing them.
Right.
Because they don't understand that it really boils down to if you're not from here, don't come down here.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you live over here in this house, and I know the hood is down there, but don't go down there.
Don't go down there.
Because what a lot of people don't know is our gang culture itself. We all family.
Yeah.
So this is why you don't get FG going over there shooting what's the name, because the village, that's what's name nephew.
Yeah.
No doubt. And like the ones that really be getting hit and the ones that be doing that are the ones that's not from these neighborhoods, man.
Real shit.
So that's really the beginning of stay out of here, man.
Real shit. Now before we wrap this up, homie, what's your thoughts on this? Like you say, you know that they seen me do it in the street, low riders and shit, big trucks, gold Dayton's, you know what I mean, Harley Davidsons and shit. You know what I mean? And then you come through down the block in a motherfucking Benz and then come back home, come back in the Panamera. Yeah. You know what I mean? How the fuck we gonna tell these dudes to don't do some shit, but we run around here looking like we motherfucking having a good time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's your thought to that? You know what I mean?
You know what, F? Being honest with you, homie, it's individual.
Yeah.
It's not a group because even you, even me, like homie, like we still had in our era, we still had dudes that was big homies, or they came and say, hey man, y'all get the fuck over here, Miss Lorraine house. Yeah. And we'll go down there. But even though what we in the neighborhood looked at grimy, we were safe.
Okay.
But now you talking about, and I don't want to blame the parents, but you sitting here talking about where these moms and dads saying they want to get out the ghetto. They get out the ghetto, so now when their kids leave out that ghetto, you don't got these base heads, you don't got no FG, you don't got greedy man telling them, hey man, what the fuck y'all doing over here? Because they live in these type of neighborhoods to where people ain't really communicating with them. So really what I'm saying is, kids and teenager now, they listen with their eyes. They don't listen with their ears.
Got you.
So if they see Lil Wayne on TV and they see Lil Wayne hit the thing or whatever, they like, man, that's fly.
Yeah.
You seen it, man. They put tattoos on their face, skinny jeans, all that, man. We wasn't rocking like that.
No doubt.
You know what I mean, though? So it's just, they listen with their eyes, so it's an individual case, homie. So it's like, whatever the case is, you just got to hope the best. And if you see somebody that you put on your heart, you want to try to help out, and you see him trying to do that, homie, go ahead and help him.
Yeah.
But it's some of them that's gone, homie. It's some of them that got a meaner grin than you got.
No motherfucking doubt. Hell yeah. Well, hey man, I appreciate you coming through, rocking with me. You know what I mean? Greedy man gonna be coming through, man, spitting some shit from his perspective, man, and we gonna chop it up. You know what I mean? So FG Unleashed, it's the Greedy man from Dino. You know,
where's that?
Y'all get stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Don't go to sleep. You know what I mean? Stay rocking with it.
Check it out. Don't nothing happen overnight. Robbery, lottery, and red-eye flights. Foreign talk shows, episodes of Dolomite. And these innocent college shows get exposed to strobe light.